Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today with Erica, we're bringing you a great lesson about time.
You need more of it.
We need more time, right? So we're going to be teaching you how you can ask for more time.
If you're working on a project at work and you can't finish it on time, you have to ask your boss for more time.
Right. So today in our dialogue, Casey needs more time to put together a press kit.
What's a press kit?
Good question. A press kit is something the marketing department will put together. Basically, pictures, logos, information about the company. So when a newspaper or a magazine wants to write an article about them, so they have something already prepared that they could give the newspaper or magazine.
Okay.
So let's listen to our dialogue for the first time. And as always, it's going to be at a normal speed, so it might be a little bit difficult to understand.
We'll come back in 1 minute and tell you about some of the key language.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay, but some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer, and then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
All right, so Casey is in trouble, I think.
Yeah, I think her boss is pretty upset.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at some of the language that we saw in this dialogue in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
First word today is deadline.
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 So, Erica, what's a deadline?
It is the last possible date to do something.
So, for example, when we were in school, our teacher would send us homework and say it was for Friday.
So the deadline was Friday.
Right? Or when you're at work, you have projects that you have to finish by a certain date. That's your deadline.
Exactly.
Okay, let's look at our next word. Extension.
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 So extension and deadline go together, right?
Exactly. If you can't reach your deadline or you can't make your deadline, you must ask for an extension.
An extension. So you ask for more time.
Yeah, an extension is moving the deadline in the future.
All right, interesting. Let's look at our next word. Ran into.
Ran into.
Ran into.
Ran into some problems.
So we ran into some problems in this dialogue. Let's listen to some more examples of run into so we can understand the meaning.
Example 1.
We ran into a storm on our way home.
Example 2. If you're not careful now, you're going to run into a lot of problems later. Example 3.
I ran into some trouble with my computer.
Okay, good example. So it's clear now, right?
Right. If you run into problems, you meet some problems.
Right. Many students say it in that way. I met some problems.
Yeah, but that's wrong.
Right. So you would say I ran into some problems.
Right. I met some problems is wrong, wrong, wrong.
Okay, don't say met some problems.
I ran into some problems.
I ran into. Okay. And our last word for language takeaway, delayed.
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 So when something is delayed, it's
Late.
late.
And the opposite is
On time.
yeah. So your flight was delayed.
Or your flight was on time.
The project was delayed.
Or your project was on time.
Clear.
All right. So now let's go back to the dialogue. Let's listen to it again.
And this time it will be a little bit slower so you can understand some of these phrases we just talked about.
ever had that moment at work when the deadline is staring at you and you just know you won't make it? That tiny panic inside your chest? Oh, we've all been there.
Oh, yes, that oh no feeling when time is running faster than your project. But here's the secret. It's not the end of the world. You can ask for more time, politely and professionally.
Exactly. Many people are afraid to ask for an extension, but if you do it right, your boss or colleague will respect you even more. The key is to sound honest, calm, and responsible.
Let's start with the simple and polite way. Could I have a bit more time to finish this task? Or would it be possible to extend the deadline until tomorrow? Notice how soft those sound.
Yes, words like could, would, and possible make your request sound kind and respectful. Never say, I need more time. It sounds demanding. Instead, try, I might need a little more time. Small words, big difference.
Great point. And don't forget to give a reason. For example, I'm almost done, but I need a few more hours to check the details. When you explain why, people see that you care about quality, not just comfort.
Exactly. Honesty builds trust. You can even say, I've been trying my best to meet the deadline, but I've run into a few problems. That phrase, run into problems, means you faced some unexpected issues.
Perfect phrase for office English. You can also say, some things were beyond my control. That means the delay wasn't really your fault. Maybe the computer crashed or a colleague was sick.
And when you ask for more time, always show responsibility. Say, I know this is important, and I'll make sure to deliver a great result. That shows you care and you're not just trying to escape the work.
You can even suggest a new time yourself. For example, would it be okay if I send it by Friday morning? That sounds confident and organized.
Yes, never just say, I can't finish. Always offer a solution. Bosses love hearing plans, not problems.
I love that. And don't forget the final touch, gratitude. Always thank them. Thank you for understanding, or I really appreciate your flexibility. A little appreciation goes a long way.
Absolutely. When you mix politeness, reason, and gratitude, it becomes a magic formula for good communication. English isn't just about grammar, it's about emotion and respect.
So, next time you're short on time, don't panic. Stay calm, use these polite phrases, and speak with confidence. The way you ask can turn a stressful moment into a respectful one.
And if this part helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and drop your favorite polite phrase in the comments. You never know who might learn from you. You know what's funny? People often think asking for more time makes them look lazy, but it's actually the opposite. When you ask politely and honestly, it shows responsibility, not weakness.
That's so true. It shows that you care about doing things right, not just fast. Rushing to meet a deadline can sometimes cause mistakes, and fixing mistakes takes even more time later.
Exactly. So instead of saying, I can't finish, try something like, I want to make sure this is done properly. Could I take a little extra time to review it? That sentence sounds professional and caring.
Great example. Also, pay attention to your tone. Your voice should sound calm and respectful. Even if you feel stressed, take a breath before you speak. English communication isn't only about words, it's about how you sound.
Right. Tone can completely change a message. For example, I need more time sounds like an order, but would it be okay if I had a bit more time sounds gentle and polite.
And here's another magic phrase. I was wondering if it's possible to move the deadline a little. That phrase, I was wondering if, is one of the softest, most polite ways to make a request in English.
Oh, yes. And when you explain the reason, keep it short and clear. Say, I ran into some technical issues, or there were delays in getting the materials. Avoid giving too many excuses. Just one clear reason is enough.
Absolutely. And to show that you're still on top of your work, you can add, I've already completed most of it. I just need a few more hours for the final part. It shows progress and reliability.
Nice. And remember to use positive language. Instead of I couldn't finish, say I'm almost done. Instead of I'm late, say I just need a little more time. Positive words make people more willing to help you.
You know, learners can practice this easily. Just stand in front of a mirror and say, "Could I have a bit more time, please?" Practice until it feels natural. That way, when the real moment comes, you'll sound confident.
Exactly. Practice helps you sound natural, not nervous. And when you write an email to ask for more time, use similar polite expressions. I'd appreciate it if you could allow me a short extension, professional and respectful.
And don't forget to show appreciation again at the end of the email. Thank you for your understanding or thanks for your patience. Those small touches create big respect.
That's the beauty of English communication. It's not about fancy words, it's about simple words with kindness. So next time you're under pressure, just breathe, smile, and speak politely. People will listen.
Beautifully said. And if this part gave you confidence to speak at work, please like, subscribe, and share this episode. Your support keeps this learning community alive and growing.
You know, sometimes asking for more time isn't just about finishing work. It's about protecting your peace of mind. We all want to do a good job, but we also need time to think, to breathe, and to create quality work.
That's so true. Many people feel guilty for asking, but think about it. It's better to say, "Could I have one more day to make it perfect?" than to hand in something you're not proud of.
Exactly. When you ask politely and show that you care about quality, people see that you're professional. You're not lazy, you're responsible. That's emotional intelligence at work.
I love that phrase, emotional intelligence. It means understanding how your words and actions make others feel. When you ask kindly, you make others feel respected, and that's what builds trust in any office.
Here's another beautiful phrase. I don't want to rush this because I really want to deliver my best work. That sentence shows pride, passion, and professionalism all at once.
Oh, that's perfect. And you can add, "Would it be okay if I send it tomorrow morning?" That's a clear request with a positive tone, short, polite, and respectful.
And if your boss agrees, never forget to say, "Thank you so much for understanding. I really appreciate it." Gratitude is powerful. It's what people remember most.
100%. And if your boss doesn't agree, stay calm. You can say, "I understand completely. I'll do my best to finish it today." That's professional and keeps your relationship strong.
Yes, it's never just about the deadline. It's about how you handle the situation. That's how real communication skills grow. Another small tip for learners, when you use phrases like, "I was wondering if," "Would it be possible?" or "Could I please?" you sound naturally polite. These are golden phrases for your everyday English.
And to make it even stronger, practice saying them with emotion. Smile, breathe, and speak with warmth. People don't just hear your words, they feel your attitude.
That's what makes English beautiful. It's not just language, it's connection. When you speak kindly, people open their hearts, not just their calendars.
So, next time you need more time, don't be afraid. Speak politely, stay positive, and show your best self. Asking for time is not a weakness, it's wisdom.
And if this conversation inspired you, please like, share, subscribe, and tell us in the comments what phrase you'd use to ask for more time at work. Your ideas might help another learner today.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay. But some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer. And then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
Okay, so there were some really useful phrases that we saw in this dialogue.
Yeah, some wonderful phrases that you can use when you want to ask for more time.
Okay, so let's look at these phrases in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
All right, what's our first phrase?
I've been meaning to talk to you.
I've been meaning to.
I've been meaning to.
Okay, we have some really great examples of how you can combine I've been meaning to with different verbs.
Yep, let's listen.
Example 1.
I'm sorry I haven't called you yet. I've been meaning to, but I've been busy.
Example 2. I've been meaning to tell you, but John quit yesterday. Example 3.
I've been meaning to see that film for a while.
I've been meaning to go to that restaurant, but I haven't had time.
So you've been wanting to for a long time.
Right. I've been thinking about it. I've
Yeah.
been planning to do it.
But you just haven't done it.
I haven't done it. Maybe
Yeah.
because I haven't had time or money. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good phrase.
Our next phrase is beyond my control.
Beyond my control.
It's beyond my control.
So it means that I can't control it.
You can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it. The weather is beyond my control.
Right. Or relate with this project because Jane was sick for 1 month. It was beyond my control.
Okay. It wasn't your fault.
No.
Okay. And our last phrase for Fluency Builder, put this off.
Put this off.
Put this off.
Put this off.
So let's listen to some more examples of put this off before we explain the meaning.
Example 1.
I've been putting off this project for a week, and it's due tomorrow.
Example 2. Can we put off our meeting till next week? I'm too busy right now. Example 3.
I've been putting off my email all day, and now I have 50 messages to respond to.
So, Marco, when you put something off, you...
Leave it for later,
Okay.
right? So maybe I have to write a report today, but I'm going to put it off till tomorrow.
So you're going to do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so we've seen some really great words and some really good phrases. So now let's listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay, but some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer, and then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
Well, Marco, do you think that Casey's reasons for being late are good?
I think so, because it wasn't really her fault, the whole situation with the photographer. And then one of her co-workers was sick for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not really her fault, right?
Right, but maybe the boss thinks that she's making excuses.
Yeah, maybe she's making excuses. That's really common. Like, for example, when we were kids, you would say, oh, you know, my dog ate my homework.
Right, but that really happened to me once.
Your dog ate your homework?
My cat ate my homework.
Your cat ate your homework.
Yeah.
And what did your teacher say?
Well, actually, I was a really good student, so my teacher believed me.
Well, my teacher wouldn't have believed me.
Really?
No, she would have called my parents most likely.
Yeah. Well, my cat really did eat my homework, and I just left it on the table, and it chewed it all up.
That's weird. Why would your cat do
I
that?
don't know.
A lot of weird excuses out there.
Yeah.
I was abducted by aliens.
Uh-huh.
My mom accidentally mailed my homework to Africa.
Really?
Yeah, there was
this happened to you?
Creative writing, creative excuses.
Well, I want to hear from our listeners. I want to know what excuses they've used for being late with something.
So send us your excuses, send us your comments and questions. Go to our website at englishpod.com, where Erica and I are always there to answer your questions.
That's right, Marco. And this is an elementary lesson, right?
Exactly.
But we also have intermediate and upper intermediate and advanced lessons for you more fluent English speakers.
Exactly. So if you're listening to us on iTunes, be sure to visit our website and come see what else we have to offer.
Well, I think we're out of time, but until next time, it's goodbye.
Bye.